A French children's court convicted 6 teenagers for their role in leading a teacher by an Islamic extremist. Shocking France. Paris. A French juvenile court on Friday convicted 6 teenagers for their role in leading a teacher by an Islamic extremist that shocked the country. Teacher Samuel Paty was killed outside his school in 2020 after showing class caricatures of the Prophet of Islam during a free expression debate. The court found 5 defendants, who were 14 and 15 at time of attack, were found guilty of setting up teacher and identifying him for attacker. Another defendant, then 13, was found guilty of lying about a class discussion in a comment that aggravated online anger against the teacher. The teenagers, all students at Paty's school, testified that they did not know the teacher would be killed. They were all given short or suspended prison terms and were required to remain at school or jobs. With regular medical checks throughout their suspended terms, they left the courtroom without speaking. Some of them had their heads down as they listened to the verdicts. One of them wiped away his tears. Paty's name was revealed on social media after a class discussion on free expression, during which he showed caricatures of the Prophet published by the satirical newspaper Charlie Hebdo. The publication triggered a deadly in the Charlie Hebdo newsroom in 2015. The 5 who identified Paty as the attacker were convicted of participation in a group preparing aggravated violence. The 6th defendant falsely claimed that Paty had asked Muslim students to raise their hands and leave the classroom before showing them caricatures of the Prophet. He was not in class that day and later said he had lied to investigators. He was convicted of making false allegations. His father shared in an online video calling for mobilization against teaching the lie. He and Paty, a radical Islamic activist who helped spread virulent messages against him, are among 8 adults suspected of involvement in the killing, expected late next year to face a separate trial. The trial was held behind closed doors and media was not allowed to reveal the identities of defendants under French law regarding minors. The declarations come weeks after teacher was fatally stabbed and 3 others were injured in northern France in a school attack by former students suspected of Islamic radicalization. The killing occurred in context of global tensions over the Israel-Hamas war, prompting French authorities to deploy 7,000 additional soldiers across country, and to increase safety and alertness.